Love, peace, light, and blessings, soul family. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. My name is Jazz. If you're one of my A1 Day 1 subscribers, shout out to you, spiritual gangsters, you original souls. This is going to be a collective reading for the full moon in Gemini energies. We're going to go ahead and tap in, see what's good with tea with this new full moon. I have been channeling literally Bone Thugs and Harmony, Crossroads, y'all. Don't ask me why. Y'all know me and my ancestors' connection is like no other, okay? Just let it be what it is. But literally, I just keep hearing bone, 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 bone. I was going to play the song, but why play Bone Thugs and Harmony like we really about to be able to understand what they saying? So, if y'all know the song, it's just, see you at the crossroads, so you won't get lonely. See you at the, so you won't get lonely. And I'm gonna miss everybody. All that. Like, that's what I keep hearing. So for me personally, understand y'all collective general readings will resonate with you individualistically. For me personally, the month of November is the month of Gede. So Gede season is over. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear that, it's just like, and I'm gonna miss everybody. I'm gonna miss my spirits. I'm gonna miss them energies that's been kicking it with me, helping me evolve, giving me wisdom, helping me ascend. I feel like Crossroads is gonna resonate differently for everybody in the collective, but I literally just been hearing, it's been on repeat. I've been working out to that shit, y'all. Like, see you at the, so you won't get lonely. So you won't get lonely. And I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody. No, no. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Living in a hateful world. Like, it's really no point in playing the song if you don't know the song, because Bone Thugs and Harmony rap so fast that it's really hard to interpret their lyrics, y'all. But I feel like some of y'all are coming to a crossroads in y'all life just in general. Some of y'all have the opportunity to stay behind or keep it pushing. Some of y'all are standing in the middle trying to figure out what's coming with you on this other side and what's staying and just not going. You know what I'm saying? This crossroads that we are all coming to as a collective with this full moon in Gemini energy, excuse me, and it's a lunar eclipse, by the way, too. So, you know, this is definitely illumination. Like, as you stand in the crossroads, which side do you genuinely want to tread? You know what I'm saying? Which and who do you want to take with you? And what do you want to take with you? What are you leaving behind these crossroads here as well? These are all things that the collective is pondering during this full moon. Some of y'all are coming to the crossroads in a relationship where it's just like, Jace, I'm done. Enough is enough. Some of y'all are coming to the crossroads in your spiritual journey where you're graduating, you're ascending, you're evolving into something. Some of y'all are coming to the crossroads with your ancestors in the spiritual realm where they are thinning the veil, you know what I'm saying, and allowing themselves to talk and express themselves to you. Let's tap in, bless our reading one time for the one time. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, ascended masters. Mother God, I ask that you utilize me as a humble vessel. Fill us up with divine love, divine light, divine intuition, divine messages, divine blessings, and divine guidance for myself and for the collective. I ask that you fill us up until we overflow mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. Ashe, Aibobo, Amun. Let's tap in, y'all. I felt like it was going to be a little spiritual. Not too spiritual, please. Not too spiritual. So let's ask the ancestors. We're going to start with the divination of the ancients and see what is the overall energy of this full moon in Gemini, please, spirit. Overall energy. Living in a hateful world, sending them straight to hell. That's how we roll. Living in a hateful world. Like, if y'all know, y'all know. That's why I ain't even played the song. Y'all know I would have been played that song. We would have vibed for like 3 minutes in the beginning of our reading. But it's just like, it's straight to the point. See you at the crossroads, so you don't get lonely. Some of y'all deceased ones, if you lost anybody during this pandemic, coronavirus, I am a medium. I don't want to channel that because that will be too heavy on me. They coming for you, though. You know what I'm saying? They coming for you in your dreams. I feel like if you lost anybody, this could be any of your fallen soldiers here. I definitely feel like spirit guides, ancestors, they coming for you. You know what I'm saying? They definitely have something to say, or they just are trying to guide you. These are messages coming in through the dream realm, messages coming in through your daydreams. messages coming in through, you know what I'm saying, music, messages coming in through any type of synchronicity or any type of omen here. I feel like these are definitely messages from the other side. Full moon in Gemini is bringing us messages from the other side. And it's the crossroads. Do you want this message or not? You really do have to, like I tell y'all all the time, in regards to this earthly journey, we have the law of free will. So if you need anybody or anything on that other side in regards to assistance, invoke or revoke that law of free will. And I think that this full moon in Gemini is helping us. If only y'all just felt what I just felt. This full moon in Gemini is bringing some type of emphasis towards this law of free will. I just got creeped the fuck out, yo, and I don't even get creeped out, but I have boundaries when it comes to my spirits, but I just felt like this angelic pat on my shoulder, like, yeah, you on it. Keep the channel. Because I have a tendency to jump channel to channel in one reading. And I just felt like that was just a keep the channel. So definitely, I feel like in regards to mediumship, there is like others from the other side that want to help you, talk to you, say they miss you real quick. You know what I'm saying? And then go about their business. This ain't no like staying put type energy. But I do feel others from the other side. See you at the crossroads, so you don't get lonely, so you don't get lonely. And I'm gonna miss everybody, and I'm gonna miss everybody, no. All right, first card out. We 6 minutes in. We got smoke, prayers. I definitely feel this strong air energy, Geminian energy coming through heavy right now. I do feel like the collective has been living on a prayer. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Oh, okay, Bon Jovi energy come through. I like it so far. Full moon in Gemini, I see prayers going up. You know what I'm saying? I definitely see rituals in the happening, in the making. Literally, as I'm making this video, as y'all are watching this video, y'all like, Jazz, yeah, I did my full moon rituals. I set my crystals outside. I'm charging. I'm recharging my energies. I'm purging. I just heard Drake, burn it all, burn it all. I'm starting it fresh, because half the time I got it right, I probably guessed. Yeah, this is like, you know, full moon rituals. I do see a lot of people in the magic energy. I do see magic in the air, literally. Like, magic is in the air. Stepping into this age of Aquarius, a lot of people are going to be tapping into the occultism realm. I do feel like this is people, this don't have to be a cult level now, okay? Don't lose yourself. Don't let me lose you either. Stay put. This could be first level magic. This could just you discovering the magic and spelling. You know what I'm saying? Realizing that your spelling holds weight here in the universe. How you can shift it with your throat chakra, or how you can literally spell things out here. This is like first level magic. I feel like the collective is definitely doing a lot of praying, a lot of rituals, a lot of meditation right now. I do feel like the prayers and the meditations are being received from the universe at the very now moment. As far as smoke, though, I do feel like I hear smoky mirrors. I do feel like there has been some type of fog, some type of things clouding our judgment leading up to this full moon, and this is what we're purging. Anything that has kind of made the picture seem blurry thus far. Anything that has seemed to be a mountain and a molehill, and genuinely, wholeheartedly, it was conquered from the jump start. Like, your prayers are just that strong that any fog can be cleared, I feel here. Let's go ahead and get this out the book. So we pulled smoke. Full moon in Gemini. Smoke prayers. There it is. Whether you have given your prayers up to God, the goddess, great spirit, or to whomever aligns with your beliefs, be assured your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Still, you are required to have patience. It may seem as though you have been waiting an age to receive the results you have asked for. But you must allow everything to unfold naturally, like smoke rising from a fire pit. To bring it all about, things invisible to you must take place in the background. So even though you may be impatient to see results, have faith and trust that everything is in divine order. Positive anticipation is appropriate because you will receive what you are hoping for, or something even better. So I definitely feel like here, this is a need to it's like faith over fear, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't have faith and worry at the same damn time. The collective is realizing that at the very now moment, that their prayers are more powerful than their fear. Their prayers are more powerful than any type of fog that's currently making them not see the bigger picture. Your prayers are genuinely powerful here. And there's a need to honestly take a peek at, you know, the definition of faith, the actual, you know, what faith actually is. Faith is unseen. Faith is invisible. Faith is like smoke. It comes in it literally, you can see it one day and you might not be able to see it as strong or as great the next day, but that's just what faith is. It's within the person. It is something that is unseen. I can't look at you and see your faith. You can go to church every day. I can't see your faith on you. You can't wear it. It's something that's within you. Your faith here, where your prayers come from, where it comes from within you. That shit is unseen. That's a force that genuinely is like smoke. It's invisible. It's unseen here, and it's a need for us within the collective to realize you can't have faith and worry at the same time, because it's one of the biggest contradictions. Even if there is smoke, your prayers are more powerful than that. Even if there is a mountain here, your prayers are more powerful than that. Even if there is a trial or a tribulation here, your prayers are more powerful than that. There is a need for us as a collective to realize the power within our prayers. Maybe we're coming to this crossroads where we're realizing that our prayers actually whoop ass over our fears every time. Always. It never fails. No, it really don't. Our prayers literally whoop ass over our worries always. Our prayers whoop ass over our fears always. So even when the smoke does arise here, I definitely feel like living on a prayer. Whoa, halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Whoa. Shit, I wanna be in a rock band. Bon Jovi? Okay. That's a first for my readings. I'll give it to you, Bon. Let's get another one, Spirit. Another message for this full moon in Gemini energy, please, Spirit. What's your other message? I feel like there's been a lot of illusions. When I see smoke, it's like it's not real. Maybe you've been under a spell. Hell yeah. Enchantment. I feel like, and even if it's not a spell placed upon you, right? You have this illusion that you've placed upon yourself that there might be things standing in the way between you and genuinely the things that you're asking for, you're looking up for, you're asking the divine for, you're praying for. You might have, you know, I definitely felt like these were spells being done for the full moon. You might be tapping into your inner magician right now. Shout out to the collective for working their magic, perfecting their light. Whether you are a divine masculine or a divine feminine, shout out to your energy, God or goddess, however that resonates. I do feel like this is a high magic energy. When I see spell and enchantment, I feel like the prayers are coming true. The magic is happening. If you were patient, because y'all know how that magic realm works, okay? Not too spiritual. If you are patient and you are diligent and you put some work behind that faith, because faith without works is dead. That's what this energy is. This is the collective putting works behind that faith. Because when I see spell and enchantment, whether that had been that candle magic, honey, whether it had been that, I don't know what type of magie or ashe that you got here, sis. I don't know what you got here, bruh. I don't know what you do. This could just be your prayers. All right? Let's not even overcomplicate it. But I'm just overcomplicated in that realm. So if you there with me, I'm going to take it there. Whatever type of magie that you have, whatever type of ashe that you have, whatever type of power that you claim to be here, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you you might be scaring yourself. You might be scaring yourself a little bit here, because you're starting to realize that if you really put your mind to something, that shit happens. If you really put your faith behind it, that shit, it works wonders. It's like magic. It's literally like a spell. So if you guys are into spell work, this is telling you that your patience pays off. You know what I'm saying? When you let the magic happen and when you continue to believe in the magic, your patience pays off. You know what I'm saying? You will feel this sense of enchantment, which is bliss. You know what I'm saying? Fairy-like energy. I feel like there are like little fairies granting our wishes right now. No lie. See you at the crossroads. So you don't get lonely. And I'm gonna miss everybody. Y'all, our last full moon reading, was it full moon or new moon? I don't fucking know. I was talking about initiations. I was talking about the veil being thin. I was talking about the month of November and how it's a very, very spiritual month. And I just feel like it's little fairies walking around granting people's wishes. And I'm gonna miss everybody. It's about to be December. They gotta go now. But they was walking around, you know, helping people out with that spell work, helping people out with those prayers, helping people out. Like, these are just prayers being answered, just in general. Shout out to you guys for being patient and diligent, waiting on divine timing to answer your prayers when it was ready. I see the full moon in Gemini showing us the power behind divine timing and how things may not come when you want it, but they come right on time. And things may not happen when you want it, but it always happens when you need it. Like, it's really a bigger plan over all of our lives here. And I feel like even when we feel like we want something the most, we realize that we have several seats to, our plan has several seats to God's plan here. But the magic is currently happening. A lot of y'all have been shifting the atmosphere with y'all petitions. A lot of y'all have been shifting the atmosphere with all different types of magic and all different types of realms that I don't feel like getting into right now. But I feel like I'm being guided there and I don't feel like doing it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. No. Let's get another message for the full moon in Gemini. Shit. The dawn of love. Sorry, union of love. Embrace the beloved within your heart. So they do this shit to us every time. I'm going to put this card right here to the side. We're going to slide it. I didn't put it back. The deck is going away. Okay. I'm not going to put it back. We're going to put it to the side. I'm going to clarify this. We're going to get the message for the collective. And then we'll tap into love. And we'll see what the full moon is bringing in for the union of love. Embracing the beloved within your heart. Aww. Let's see. Let's go ahead and clarify some of this, Spirit. We got smoke prayers. You guys have a very, very strong connection to your creator here. I feel like your angels are literally on speed dial for the collective. Your ancestors. I don't want to use this deck. Yeah, we're going to use the African American Tarot. I haven't used this in a while for y'all. So let's go ahead and tap in and see. I miss these depictions. They powerful. They are very powerful. Spirit, clarify smoke prayers. Now, in regards to these illusions here, pay attention to where your mind goes, how it creates certain scenarios, and just let it flow, okay? I don't know what the fuck that means. That's what they saying, though. So, pay attention to where your mind goes, all of them scenarios, and just let that shit flow, all right? Whatever that means, because I feel like when I see smoke prayers, some of you guys could be making things up in y'all head that stagnates you. Some of you guys could be making things up in y'all head that's just not for your highest good. This could just be you fighting any type of mentality that tells you that maybe your prayers aren't being heard or won't get answered, okay? Whatever smoke, whatever fog, it's an illusion. It's nothing literally standing in the way between you and your channel to the divine or to your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, etc. There's nothing standing in the way, because in order for the magic to happen here, if you guys find yourself tapping into the magic realm, rule number 1, be patient. That magic shit works. Rule number 1, Be patient. Rule number 2, never forget rule number 1. Rule number 3, make that whatever y'all want that to be. But rule number 1, be patient, man. Be patient. Be patient. Rule number 1 is to definitely be patient. Time is an illusion. When you step outside of the universe, you guys, when you step outside of the, that's going to be heavy. Fuck it. When you step outside of the earthly realm, you have something called light years. Time is only literally existent when you are within our atmosphere. The moment that you step outside of our atmosphere, you no longer have seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, or years. Let me get it. You have what's called light years, meaning when we have a supernova, for instance, that decides to burst, the only way that we know that that is happening is because we can see it. Meaning, the only thing that is real is the now, which you can see right this very second. That is the only thing that is existing, is the very present moment. Once you step outside of Earth, if you see anything, that is the only time, that is the only way that it is existing. Now, the only way to determine the time, because, don't let me lose it. The only way to determine the time that it's happening is to measure how far away the light is from your eyes. So if a supernova is existing in our universe, it happened however billions of years ago, depending upon how far away I can see it. I hope I didn't lose y'all. Let me get it stronger. Like, let me get it stronger. Time is an illusion. It only exists on the earthly realm. The higher up and further up you go, time literally becomes non-existent. It gets slower and slower and slower and slower. And when we're talking about light years, I do feel like we are going to start to look at our lives and our earthly journeys through light years, because light years is literally the depiction that nothing else exists unless it's happening right now. If you are an astronomer, please get in my comments and help me explain that, because I feel like it's going to be very, very powerful for somebody watching this video. And I'm not an astronomer, y'all, so I'm just literally a fucking scholar. I'm just a high priestess. I get this shit intuitively, and then I go seek it. You know what I'm saying? I get this shit from my ancestors, then I gotta go fact check my shit. I get this shit through prayer, and then I gotta go dig, and I gotta get it. So if you are an astrologer or an astronomer, please help me break down light years and how it literally proves how time does not exist, y'all. It only exists on our planetary body. The moment you leave our planetary body, it slows down or it dissipates depending upon how high or how far that you going up there. These light years is what's like, I feel like this analogy came through because why would we not be patient if we break down time for what it truly is? Why would we not have patience with the divine timing that's in order over our earthly experience if we truly know what time is? This is a redefining of time to us individualistically, because we can literally find out what happened on Earth or in the universe billions of years ago just by it showing itself to us far away in the universe. Just by our eyes picking up on the light and being able to measure the distance between where we are and where it's happening in the universe. Don't let me lose that. I want to get that. Well, let me clarify. Who knows? It might come through some more in a reading. I don't know shit, y'all. Clarify smoke prayers, please, Spirit. Why is smoke and prayers here? Clarify this. I don't know shit. So we have the Page of Cups coming out. You might feel like your prayers are small out there in that big old universe, omniverse, multiverse. You might feel like you are kind of like not being heard here. Like you might be too, like a speck in this wide, span. You might feel like God got a lot of other, bigger problems on his plate in regards to your brothers and sisters, in regards to his children out here. But the harsh reality of it is, it don't matter how big or small your problems are. in regards to the universe, all that shit gets answered. It just gets answered in due time here. So there is a need to not minimize yourself. If things have not been happening as rapidly as you wanted it to, or as fast as you foreseen it happening, there's a need to really have grace right now and be patient with your journey, with your prayers, with your manifestations. Whatever it is that you are currently calling on the divine for, going to the creator for, there is a need for you to have grace. Have that same grace and mercy that your creation would have or show you right now. Because I don't feel like with the Page of Cups energy that you're having that grace for yourself. There's a need to show yourself grace. Shower yourself with grace right now, and patience as well. Redefine what time genuinely means to you, and understand that faith is unseen. It's within. You got to hold it too. Don't let it wither. Don't let the world take it from you. Don't let nothing shake that strong foundation of faith that you've built within yourself here. Don't let your foundation crack whatsoever. Under no type of pressure should that foundation of faith crack here. I definitely feel like full moon in Gemini, as these prayers get answered, you're going to realize they only got answered because you did not allow that strong foundation of faith to crack within you. Clarify spell enchantment, please, Spirit. Thank you. We got two pages here. We got the Page of Swords. I feel like you've been watching over the magic. You've been watching over the manifestation. You've been watching over the manifestation book here. You've been watching over all of the candle wax. You've been watching over, I don't want to go that deep. You've been watching over all of your prayers and all of the time and energy and effort that you put into, you know, developing something here, or all of the time, energy, and effort that you put into relying on creation, relying on your spiritual team, your spirit guides, and your ancestors. I feel like you are literally just like watching this before your eyes manifest with the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is the stalking energy. I feel like you could be in awe right now, just literally like, wow, I put that out there and it's coming to me. That's what I see for the collective. It's like this energy where you are literally going back and reflecting on what you put out there, how you put it out there, all of the energy that you put into it, and this is your request here. Okay, so whatever that you're asking for, and you're watching it unfold, you're watching it manifest right here with the Page of Swords. You're watching it literally come to light and come true in your life. So this is a beautiful ass energy. This is a beautiful energy. Clarifying the Page of Cups, we have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like these changes, these prayers are going to definitely be revolving around finances. I feel like finances could have been scarce. Okay, understand, we are in a pandemic. People are losing their jobs. People are losing their houses. People are losing their cars. And because of that, people are losing their fucking sanity, and they're losing hope. Okay, I feel like in the midst of you potentially losing hope here, you're going to get some type of windfall of hope, some type of windfall of abundance as well. Or you're going to realize that your prayers are going to be literally answered very abundantly here with the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like if there was any type of financial worry here for the collective, just be very, very patient. Be very, very patient. Things are literally turning around. You got to hold the magic, and you got to believe in the magic. You got to believe that the magic supersedes any and every other circumstance, trial, tribulation, hardship, mountain, molehill, anything that you're dealing with. My magie, my ashe, it sits on top of that shit. That's the type of energy that I feel like the full moon in Gemini is bringing. That faith with works will supersede any and everything. You know what I'm saying? Prayers and they get answered. You know what I'm saying? In divine timing. And I definitely feel like there is some type of hardship, financial hardship, that as a collective everybody is experiencing, and that shit would make sense because we're losing streams of income that we got to learn how to bring back in, or we have to learn how to generate. Just let's be real, everybody in some way, shape, or form has experienced some type of loss or some type of burden because of this coronavirus. So, you know, however that resonates to you, but I feel like it's definitely about to stabilize itself here with the Eight of Pentacles. If you felt burdened in any type of way, the full moon in Gemini energy is purging you of that feeling. You are not burdened. You will be stabilized here with the Eight of Pentacles. Your prayers will be answered here. If you've been praying for better days here, collective, if you've been praying for financial stability here, collective, I speak it into existence for you. I claim it over your life here, honey. You get it. You got it. Oh, sorry, it's something on my bell. We can't even ring it. Let me see. I claim it over all y'all lives. You hear me? Y'all get it. Any type of financial hardship you have overcame. You are not small in this universe. Your prayers, no matter whose is above and who's under yours, get answered in divine timing here, okay? And it's a need for you to be very, very ready to watch the universe pay you in full. Be ready for the universe to do just that. Expect your blessings here as well. Because why don't you deserve it? Why shouldn't you have it? That's how spells work, all right? I ain't never teach y'all nothing. Rule number 1, be patient. Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1. All right? If I ain't never teach, don't say I ain't never taught y'all nothing, because that's powerful. Rule number 1, you want your spell to hit different in the spiritual realm. You want your ancestors to do backflips while they watch you grow in your magic. Rule number 1, be patient. Let them carry that shit out without you fucking it up along the way, without you messing up the vibration, without you messing up the wavelength. I don't want to go there. Let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here, Spirit? What are we paying attention to? What spell is this for one? Because I do feel like this is something very specific. So we got the 8 of Swords. Whatever you felt stuck, this is you breaking free. Enchantment, okay? Anything that made you feel stagnant, anything that made you feel stuck, anything that made you feel like there were obstacles, you about to watch yourself literally break free. You about to watch all of these burdens fall to the side. It was non-existent. I told y'all, there was this energy of this being an illusion. There was an energy of that being just like the smoky mirrors, fog. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it was. That's all it genuinely is. Because at the end of the day, peep game one time. Yeah, you scared. Yeah, that's a beast or whatever that little thing is right there. But Slim, the only thing standing in the way of you is a little hole you can run around. You got about 8 swords that you could fight with. So what's the problem? What's tea? What's good? There is no problems here. There's solutions. I feel like this is just, solution mindsets that the collective is gearing themselves towards. No longer dwelling on the uncontrollables, focusing on the controllables here. Realizing that's the only way that the magic works. That's the only way that the prayers work. Focusing on your controllables and giving all your uncontrollables right over to your creator or to your spiritual team here, because you're going to worry yourself to death here. Literally, you will worry yourself to death here trying to figure out what you can't do. You're going to worry yourself literally to death here with the 8 of Swords. You will be stuck forever here with the 8 of Swords if you continuously keep the mindset towards what you can't do here, collective. It's so much that we can do. In the midst of us having uncontrollables, there's so much to be controlled. It is. So I'm literally seeing, like with the 8 of Pentacles, baby, if you cannot pay the electricity this month, go ahead and pay the car note and do that payment arrangements. Ain't nothing wrong with the struggle. Everybody fucking struggles. If you find yourself praying for these better days in regards to your finances, do what the fuck you gotta do. Focus on your controllables. Don't ever worry yourself thin or stress yourself out over the things that you genuinely can't control, because that's where the faith comes in. That's where the faith comes in. Being blindsided. Knowing that all you have to do is work on the things that you can genuinely control here. The collective sometimes has a tendency to worry themselves thin here, I feel, in regards to maybe the things that are beyond your control. Shit, if you can only afford the fucking car insurance, pay that shit. Put the other ones on arrangements. Go to the altar. Tell them what you need. Look, this is what I got. This is what I need. Help me. Put the prayers out there. I don't know what else y'all feel like y'all need to pray for, but that's how it be. Your prayers need to be geared towards working with the faith. What can I do right now? What are my controllables? All right, faith, I can't do this. I can't control this. Help me get into alignment with the things that I may not be able to control. And that is very Gemini-like. That is very, that mental polarity. That dualistic conversation. Very, very Gemini-like. So the full moon in Gemini is allowing us to really go there with ourselves and be like, all right, instead of me unnecessarily worrying myself thin with whatever it is that I'm trying to either manifest with this spell card or whatever I'm praying for with this smoke card, I'm about to focus on my controllables. And I'm about to give everything else over to the divine here. Let me go ahead and clarify this Eight of Pentacles, Spirit. What is this Eight of Pentacles? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? I feel like a lot of y'all have been really, really stressed out about bills. A lot of y'all have been working non-stop. A lot of y'all, yeah, I told y'all, a lot of y'all with the Five of Pentacles are really, really afraid of your stability right now. A lot of y'all feel like y'all could potentially be losing certain things, losing certain assets. It's just very, very uncomfortable feeling. And I feel like y'all have been praying for better days, praying for the ways to get yourself out of the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold, feeling like there aren't, there's nothing to look forward to, feeling like you're forgotten about here, feeling very alienated, feeling very unorthodox, okay? This is a result of the pandemic. I definitely feel like this is a result of, you know, the outside world, you know, not being the same, and us being separated from it and having to, you know, figure things out as we go along. I feel like the collective is realizing that in the midst of you being separated from this outside world, you got in tune with your inside world, with this, in tune with this person on the inside. You know what I'm saying? And realizing what that, literally what that spirit do. And I feel like that spirit manifests. That spirit answers prayers. That spirit comes to help in your times of need here. The Five of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles is telling me that there is some type of financial assistance coming in. So I don't know where y'all live at. This could be, you know, government assistance. This could be any type of non-profit assistance. If you feel like you need it and you feel like you've been seeking it, I do feel like somebody could be coming in to assist you, or there could be some type of event happening, or some type of assistance in general that will alleviate your pressures and your fears and your stagnation here. If this is in regards to your business, your dreams, and your aspirations, I do feel like you will receive the recognition or the financial gain that's necessary for you to continuously be successful in regards to the things that you're praying and manifesting. And we do have the High Priestess. There's a need for you to just trust you. What did I just say? I forgot. That's how strong my channel is right now. I literally just said something about going within, and I forgot. It left me. Who the fuck cares? We got the High Priestess. So I definitely feel like here, with the High Priestess, this is you making shit happen. By listening to what you feel on the inside, not allowing the outside world to distract you from that innate feeling of knowing that I'm covered, I'm good, my prayers are heard, my prayers are answered, I don't need to worry. You know deep down inside that there is nothing to worry about here with the High Priestess. So there is a need for you to hone in and trust that intuitive feeling of faith over worrying, faith over fear here. Let's clarify this Union of Love card, y'all. Put it to the side. Let's go ahead and get into it. Union of Love, please, Spirit. Why is the Union of Love here? It says, embrace the beloved within your heart. I definitely feel like here there could definitely be some lovers coming into union, whether you consider yourself a twin flame, a soulmate, having a soul tie. I just feel like you guys are feeling extremely connected as of recently. There is this deepening of a connection where you guys feel like you are embracing each other within the depths of your heart, holding space for each other within the depths of your heart. I feel like literally there is a space within your heart and maybe somebody else's heart where y'all just feel like nobody else could take that place. I don't give a fuck who you dating. I don't give a fuck who you married to. I don't give a fuck who you dealing with. There's just this special place in my heart that you have created for yourself that I will never take away from you, that I will never give to nobody else here either. When I see the Union of Love, that's that energy. You know what I'm saying? That's that energy that you bring into somebody's life, and that's that energy that somebody could be bringing into your life here with the full moon in Gemini. They definitely feel like they just want to embrace you. This is somebody who definitely reminisces or thinks about any times that they have you in their arms, or any times that you have them in your arms here. I feel like strongly. Okay, I got my window open and it's a big mosquito in here. I'm so sorry if y'all see me grabbing it. I'm Haitian. We does that. So we got, wow, okay. Wait a minute. We got the Seven of Swords. We got the Eight of Cups. We got the Ace of Wands. This got juicy really quick. So with clarifying the union of love, let's just get into it. The Seven of Swords. Somebody's not telling you that they feel very, very connected to you. Somebody's not keeping it a whole 100 with you here. I feel like with the Seven of Swords, you see how he got 3 swords down, but he got 4 swords up. It's like less is more when it comes to them. They give you less versus more. They let you know half of what they feel. They let you know half of what they think. They just, I don't know why they're withholding information, but I definitely feel like here with the Eight of Cups, this is walking away from this energy. Walking away from this energy of possibly withholding the information, because the union of love is arising. So previously there was this mirroring energy, believe it or not, of giving enough but not all. Giving some but not more. You know what I'm saying? And now with this union of love, it's just like, if I got 7 swords, you could have all 7. That's how somebody feels towards you. They want to walk away from that energy of giving you 3 when they know they got 4 more. However that resonates to you. Somebody has definitely been holding back here. I definitely feel in regards to their feelings, in regards to their emotions. Somebody does not want to fully open up. They feel like it's they will betray themselves, believe it or not, with the Seven of Swords. For some reason, they feel like this is somebody who has trust issues. So, you know, this is a personal problem if you ask me. But they do feel like they would be betraying themselves if they fully open up this energy to you. So, I definitely see here with the Ace of Wands, the brand new beginning. They have to walk away from withholding a lot. Or giving less versus more. It's not healthy anymore. It's genuinely not. I feel like somebody is starting to realize that it's not healthy for them to genuinely lie to themselves and to somebody else by withholding their emotions, withholding their feelings here. The full moon in Gemini, somebody is literally feeling like a Gemini, having a conversation in their head. It's like the little angel and the little devil, and it's like, well, you should do it. Well, I don't know if you should, and well, you like her, and but she don't like you, and that, yeah, that Geminian shit. Y'all know what I mean. I love y'all Geminis, but that's that Geminian shit. That's why sometimes y'all are the best decision makers. Let's keep it 100. Y'all are the lovers. Y'all are the best decision makers because y'all thorough with the shit. But in regards to love here, I feel like somebody got that Geminian energy where it's like this constant conversation, angel versus devil, good versus bad, but they never come to the resolution with it. You know what I'm saying? It's always lingering. So I feel like with the Eight of Wands, there is definitely communication coming in where somebody's going to express to you that you make them feel deeper than what they probably been letting you know. You make them feel stronger than what they probably been letting you know. In regards to the love, in regards to the connection, maybe they really made it very platonic, very mediocre here. But with the Eight of Wands, they kind of want to let you know that this rabbit hole goes a little more deeper than they've been letting you into. This rabbit hole actually, you know, is a place that I don't even think they want to shine a light on, to be quite honest and frank with you. The Seven of Swords energy feels like it's been here for a minute, you know, and I feel like they've been real cool, comfortable with giving you 3 swords versus them other 4 that they've been holding. But now it's getting to this place where I feel like things are literally tumbling over. It's like it's the energy where they feel like it's falling apart for them. Y'all see the top cup about to knock everything over? Yeah, it's like falling apart for them. That energy of withholding is starting to really, really feel overwhelming for them. So with the union of love, definitely expect some type of communication where somebody might be expressing to you that things feel a little deeper to them than they've maybe been allowing you to understand or allowing you to know. Let's go ahead and get y'all closing message from the angels and the ancestors oracle. I do feel like somebody is communicating to you as well that they love holding you in their arms. It says embrace the beloved within your heart. Or if they don't like holding you within your arms, I feel like you just have this very, very special place in somebody's heart that can't be taken. Girl, can't nobody take that. That's your spot. Nobody else is. Or vice versa, bruh. That's your spot. Nobody else is. It don't matter who's in that person's life. Can't nobody take your spot. That's yours. You claimed it. You claimed it. I just heard The Weeknd. 'Cause girl, you're perfect. You're always worth it. And you deserve it. The way you work it. Girl, you earned it. It's like you earned it in somebody's life. You literally earned your spot in somebody's life here. However that resonates, collective. You put in work for this. Girl, you earned. The Weeknd said, girl, you earned it. Like, because, girl, you're perfect. You deserve it. The way you work it. Girl, you earned it. You earned your spot here in somebody's life. That shit ain't going nowhere. And somebody has earned their spot here in your life. That shit is not going nowhere. Period. Let's get our closing message for the full moon in Gemini, please, Spirit. What is our closing energy for the full moon in Gemini? Y'all, I'm so sorry. Like, my face is breaking out. I'm all hormonal. It's the full moon. I'm cramping. I literally just feel like a woman right now, y'all. Like, I've never felt more like a woman than my moody, hormonal, cranky, cramping behind. We have the great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Well, let's go ahead and get that out the book for you guys. One time for the one time and close our reading. So it says, great teacher. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. Y'all know I preach that, right? This card was inspired by Jesus, who was one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all time. But there is a great teacher in every tradition. And this card represents the one to whom you feel the closest to, as well as the great teacher within you. The teacher wears simple clothes here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be an incredibly spiritual one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he has absolute trust in the higher power that moves through him. And the dove on the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. This card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you've surrounded them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. Well, let's get into these prayers, messages from the universe or from heaven recently, answers to your little divine prayers here, these spells coming true. I send y'all eternal love, peace, light, and blessings. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all my information is down low in the description box below. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, you guys. I love you guys. Mwah.